Hi there guys, Manga Mark here, and I have made my own channel. It's going to be for all things anime, manga, reviews, reactions and discussions with you guys about all our favourite series. And the series that I've decided to start the channel with is the monster, the Goliath One Piece. This is a series that I've been running away from for years, and it's finally time to jump in and see if it lives up to all the hype. Now, my original plan was to do a manga review series for this. I read the first arc, so Romance Dawn, and unbelievable. It was such a good opening arc to a manga. I can't describe how good a setup arc it was. Even just like the first chapter basically just gave you everything you needed in a first chapter of a manga. You know, here's the characters, here's their motivation, here's enough about how the world works so you're interested to see where it's going to go. Not too much, not too little. Brilliant. Characters, the strongest point for me so far. Absolutely amazing. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on from there by watching the anime and reacting to the episodes on this channel. So I'm going to watch, I'll watch up to the point where I think I watched the first 4 episodes. I've started watching and recording, but the first 4 episodes basically covered everything I knew from the manga. So I'll just give my early impressions on that and just continue on from episode 5, where it's going to be fresh on the channel, and then I can discuss with you guys. And that is the main reason for this series, is to go along and talk to you guys about this series. And if there's anybody that's jumping in the same as me, like they're just starting this One Piece adventure, then do me a favour, subscribe to this channel and chat with me through these episodes as we go along, because I want to talk to you about the characters, about the arcs, the adventure, the storylines, you know, our predictions of where we think the series is going to go. And on the other hand, the One Piece veterans out there, the people that know everything there is to know about One Piece, that's been with it for, I think it's 20 odd years. I want you guys to guide me through this. I want you guys to help me if I've got questions, you know, answer things. If I'm confused about something, go into the comments and tell me the answer. Without, if the answer is not going to spoil me on anything, let me know. You know, if I get confused or if I misunderstand something in an episode, jump into the comments and say, hey Mark, you know, by the way, this is whatever it may be. And I like to know like all the little facts about the series, like as I go through an episode, maybe jump in and tell me, oh, by the way, Mark, did you know this? You know, a little thing about the author or about that scene or whatever, if you've got a little thing, because that's what I want to chat to you guys about this series, and then obviously in the future other series, whatever the case may be. But yeah, I didn't expect to get grabbed as quick by the manga, by the first seven chapters, you know, 7 chapters, and I'm in for the long haul. And just watching the first couple of episodes of the anime, I can tell that it's such a good adaptation to it. Like they basically it feels like they just took it straight from the page, so I don't have to worry about things being left out. You know, I don't have to worry about, or like when you watch like an anime series nowadays and they condense it into, you know, like a 12 episode series, but they've covered like 5 arcs from the manga, and like a lot of the stuff gets cut out just so they can fit in what they need to. But this, because even the first 4 episodes was a bit different from how the manga did it, because the 4th episode there was the Shanks backstory, and well, Luffy's backstory, but with Shanks setting up the adventure basically in the bar. And God, that is a character I absolutely loved. You know, the bit where the sea monster bites his arm off and he's holding Luffy in the water, like not even phased by it. such a great character, and I can't wait to see him come back into the series when we start going through the anime, because Luffy's a grown man now. Well, he's grown up, and I can't wait to see how that is going to play out. Like, what is Shanks doing right now? And just the early impressions of the characters I have is fantastic. Luffy and Zoro, I mean, like, there's such like little character moments they give them through the show, through the manga, is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, guys, that's where we are. We are going to jump into One Piece, and then down the line on this channel, I want to get into, like, we'll focus on One Piece to start off with, just to try and get into that series and get the discussion going with you guys, and then I can start doing videos on other things I want to do videos on in terms of manga series that I want to review, or like lists of my favorite manga series, things like that, and what we can get jumping into, or even like I'd like to even do videos that can invoke discussion with you guys about, you know, arcs, our favourite arcs and things, and certain series, or our favourite characters, how things in. And I'm interested to see where One Piece is going to go for me in terms of, like, for my favourite series through the years. Because based on the hype surrounding this series, and I can't tell it's going to be a great adventure so far, but is it going to reach that level, you know? Because you've got the nostalgia factor, don't you? Like, original Dragon Ball in my mind is like where I can associate, like, right, is it going to surpass that for me? And I will inform you guys, you know, when if it ever gets to a point where it becomes like my favorite series, or it starts to like really get me, because I have heard that it's notorious for making people cry. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited to get into it. And I've been warned about, in terms of the anime, I've been warned about the openings and the titles for the episodes, to basically skip the openings and don't look at the titles when they pop up on screen, because they give away the episode, what's going to happen in the episode, essentially. But I'd like to see the openings when I'm past it. So if you guys could let me know when that's safe, just say, hey Mark, now that you're at this stage, you can watch these openings. But yeah, fantastic. Can't wait. Can't wait to get in. Can't wait to jump in and talk some One Piece with you guys. Can't wait to see where this series is going to go. Is it going to live up to the expectation? Who knows? But please, if you can, subscribe to this new channel. Jump in with me and guide me through, or join me on this journey through One Piece.